Hello. So I thought I would make an update on how my guitar lessons are going. I went a couple of times so far, and the first lesson was kind of getting to know each other with the teacher. We played some blues. I played rhythm, he played lead, and then we traded off. He played rhythm, I played lead. Something on the lines of basic stuff like that. And based on what we did, our little jam, my teacher kind of got got to know what my current situation is. We talked a little bit what I would like to learn, and we decided that the first things we would do would be to learn a little bit of, let's say, blues rhythm guitar and lead guitar. And we started with actually some rhythm guitar stuff because mostly I've been doing blues like everyone else. Like, and fun though that is, there's much more to be done or that can be done, especially if you're starting to look at some bigger bands that do incorporate some jazzier stuff. So like, let's say maybe a quick four type stuff. Basic walking bass lines like that. I've never done stuff like that, even though I do play the bass even. So that was kind of fun. The last time around, we took to ourselves to do something, let's say, in a bigger band, it might be that the bassist is handling the bass register, so you could do some more chordy stuff, I guess. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let me raise the volume just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So also adding more chords to the mix, like seventh chords. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of those, but some nines and even some 13s thrown in, like. That doesn't sound too too great at the moment, to be fair. I've still got a lot of practice, and this tone is not perhaps the most suited for that type of stuff. If I put in, like, let's say, the tone pot fully off, it might be better. Like, I forget how it goes, but anyway, basic stuff like that, trying to figure out chords that you can play without moving your fingers a lot. You can find a lot of chords in the same area by moving just a few fingers, like there you can find seventh chords for A, D, and E just in the vicinity, like if you look at like inversions and stuff like that, you can play a lot of stuff by moving your fingers just a little bit. And then the final part, perhaps the most interesting so far. Well, I should say these rhythm guitar stuff have been like really interesting and challenging because they often don't start on the one, like the example that I showed you earlier, like 1, 2, 3. So you start on the 4 and then start to do. So it's challenged me quite a lot doing that stuff. But then I was going to the final part, or the latest homework that I've been working on. It's a song written for a blues teaching book of some kind, blues lessons, about from this Harri Louhensuo, who has composed a few blues instrumentals, I guess, for a book where you can learn those stuff, and there's backgrounds and examples of him playing through the songs. And I'm supposed to learn the first song in the book called Slow Hand. My teacher said that I should try to learn the first segment of the song, but I ended up learning it all. I still have a lot to practice, but I'd like to share you how it sounds like. I didn't figure out how to do this completely live, so we will cut here into a recording that I made just before starting to record this video, where I'm playing it with the background. So I hope you enjoy.
Six, box, go.
I'm back. So, hope you liked it. A few problems with some of the parts, but what I kind of liked about that solo is that I tend to do like swung rhythm or swung rhythms with what I mean swung with some swing. Hard to pronounce for my Finnish mouth, but basically if I start playing in that key I would be doing like, but in that solo there's like stuff that doesn't start on the one, and that makes it sound a lot more lyrical, like, and also some descending stuff that I haven't known how to do really, like that. Or so I think I mentioned that when I'm descending in my solos, I tend to do like, that doesn't sound too fluid, but this is like, I have a kind of a map to how to go down, like, and I suppose also because it follows the chord progression, and when things start to go interesting in the chord wise, so you have things like, so you don't, rather I don't play the whole time in the same vicinity of outlining the same chord, even though the chord progression is going on. Yeah, if you catch my drift. So that's how it's going. I still have some time to practice this stuff before my next lesson next Tuesday, and I've been carrying this junior to the lessons and it works really well. I could bring my Strat, but I think that the strength within this guitar is that whatever I do is completely apparent and unhidden and plainly inside or plainly audible. I can't like hide behind the sound. Everything comes through that I put in here. So it can be unforgiving, but also it's really inspiring to play this guitar. It feels so good in my hands, and I do dig the tone, even though it's a little bit, I should say, more rock, more country than blues, I guess. But it's my job to make it sound bluesy, because blues certainly lives within this guitar. Yeah, pretty lengthy explanation on how things are going within my or with my guitar lessons. I hope you found it interesting. Maybe it can even give you some ideas. I asked my guitar teacher if I can share some of that stuff that he's been teaching me, and he said okay, so hope this helps some other people too. And I guess that's all. Thanks for watching, and until next time. So long.